Women don't want an equal, even though society says I want a guy that's a 50-50 partner, I want my soulmate, all this other bullshit. No, women want a guy that's better than them. And let me tell you something, men that are better than you don't pedestalize you, and they ain't gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always laugh when women say I want a guy that's funny and all this other stuff. Women are going to say what's politically correct for them to land a guy so they don't look like hoes or promiscuous, because women understand that their sexuality, if it's out in the open and it's promiscuous, it does lower their value. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Even the most sexually liberated girls are going to lie about their body count. They're going to lie about what they've done in their past, because they understand on an innate level their ability to lock down a high value guy is contingent on their ability to sell purity. But here's the thing though, women want to deal with a guy that is better than them. Guys that are better than you that have options aren't necessarily going to wait all the time.
But he was better than me in your standards.
No, he didn't, because he didn't act like it.
No, but
and this is why having money isn't enough a lot of the times. Like, yes, having money is good. It gets you a good. I always say money doesn't solve all problems, but it's a damn good down payment. But it's not going to make you attractive to a woman that is repulsed by you. And him even allowing you.
I was not repulsed.
Yes, you were. Your actions dictated that. You were repulsed by him just because. Remember, we're talking sexually here. We're not talking about friendship here. Yeah. We're not. You're conflating the two. You were repulsed by him sexually because this is a man that you had. Hold on. Let me just finish. Okay. Because you can say that, but what you did with him sexually shows otherwise. The thing is this: when a man sits there and waits for a woman,
can you stop cutting him off, please? God damn, man.
Like, yeah. So when a man waits for a woman, what he's inadvertently saying is that your value is higher than mine. I am willing to wait for you and see if this works out. Guys that have higher status aren't going to wait around for a woman. Women want men that other women want. Period. It's biologically proven. Like, women are more attracted to a man that's pre-selected and has multiple women. That's why rappers, athletes, celebrities, etc. They get more girls just by being in a VIP with 20 girls in there, because women want guys that other women want to be and other women want to be with and other guys want to be. Period. There's a reason why only like 10 to 20% of men are like 80% of the girls. You know what I'm saying? So when a man waits for a woman, aka the friend zone, which is what we tell guys, never be in the friend zone with a woman.
Don't do it.
She's going to lose respect for you. Whether she says I like you as a friend or we're friends or whatever, she's going to lose respect for you from an arousal standpoint. Maybe not a friendship standpoint, but from an arousal standpoint, 100%. And for the ladies out there that say, oh, men and women could be friends. No, it's a lie. Every single time a guy is in a friend zone with you or accepts you being a friend, it's an opinion? Yep. Okay. Most guys are not going to be open about it and tell you, listen, I want to have sex with you, and they're going to sit there in the friend zone, and as soon as you let them come in and you tell them, hey, I'm horny, come over, 9 out of 10 times they're going to come over and have sex with you. They're only in the friend zone as a backdoor route to try to get some sex from you. Now, are there exceptions to the rule? Maybe 1 in 100 guys might actually be a platonic friend with you because of some kind of social situation where you might be married to his brother-in-law or some shit like that, where if you were to bang him, it would cause great chaos. But most guys stay in the friend zone to get laid. And the longer you stay in the friend zone as a guy, the more you decrease your value. Because if you sit there and you wait for a woman in the friend zone, it tells a lot about you as far as your options go. So even if you're a high status guy and a girl friend zones you and you sit there in the friend zone, she's going to lose respect for you from an arousal standpoint. And I always say it like this. If a woman is with a guy and they're just buddies, like if you invite a girl over, hey, let's just smash whatever, and then you kick her out your crib every single time. You don't even hang out with her. You don't listen to her problems. You don't take her out for dinner. You don't do nothing except for have sex with her and kick her out your spot. That is exactly what it's like for a guy to be in the friend zone. It's just that it's politically correct and okay for women to friend zone men, but it's not correct to do it the other way around. Because anything that has to do with male sexuality and men having leverage in the sexual marketplace is considered misogynistic or rude. But if a woman exercises her sexual leverage, it's no problem. You could take a guy out on foodie dates. You could take a guy out and friend zone him. Completely socially acceptable. But if I tell guys, listen, chick doesn't want to smash you on the first date, kick her out your crib, you're a toxic misogynist. No. I'm just telling guys you need to put value on your time. And when you sit there and hang out with a girl platonically, you're disrespecting yourself. Just like a girl that's fucking a guy and not letting her take her on dates or whatever it may be. It's the same thing. It's just that men and women are very differently in how we view friendships and sex.
Can I answer now?
I really like what you have to say. I have to agree with a lot of what you just said.
Oh, thanks.
At least for me, if I put you in the friend zone, even if it's for a day, that's it. You're staying there forever. The moment you're in the friend zone, you are not coming out. Period. Yeah.
Keeping it real. I like that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue. Then you can go. I know you got something to say.
I also, going back to like you saying, you guys smash and then you leave and stuff like that. Women, at least in my opinion, when you have a buddy, a lot of times women want more.
Of course, yeah.
So I guess you're right when it comes down to you saying like, okay, now leave. That to me would be a sign that I'm in the friend zone. You don't want anything else with me. I'll probably end things right there and then
because
too.
and I say this too. Women rarely treat sex for what it is. Sex is really a handshake. It's an equal value exchange. But women almost always treat sex as a value loaded exchange. And what I mean by that is I'm not gonna have sex with you unless like I'm getting some kind of resource from you, whether it's time, attention, whatever it is. So that's how women treat sex a lot of the time. You know what I mean? But if you treat it for what it is, a value exchange, most chicks aren't going to be comfortable with that. They're going to be like, so we're just smashing, you're kicking me out? F that. And she might tolerate it for like a month or two, maybe even a year. But at some point, she's going to get tired of it and then go find a guy that will give her that security to some degree. Because women rarely like just giving out sex for free. You know what I'm saying?
Because we are spiritual beings.
I like that.
Yeah.
I have to agree with a lot of what you just said.
Thanks. But I know you got a point of contention. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, like you were saying, this guy, like, so the guy that I was talking about, he is successful. He would go to the club and party and spend lots of money. He would have all the girls in his section. He was that guy. But to me, that wasn't really a turn on. So you're saying like, oh, girls are turned on by this guy who everybody wants. I was like, go do you, boo. Go ahead. Maybe it was because I only saw him as a friend and I just didn't really care what he was up to beyond our friendship and, you know, like the relationship that we had. That was really actually just a friendship. So I don't agree with you because I think every culture and different cities have kind of different vibes. Where I'm from in Vancouver, there's a lot of guys and a lot of girls who are actually just friends. And we go out, we eat, like I pay for my own bill. Some of my guy friends pay for my bill. They're still not trying to smash me. They are not. Like, I know they're not. Like, maybe they would if I was like, yo, let me throw this at you because they're dudes and
There's
they have a
levels to
dick
this.
that they think with. And there's like, you know, a certain like point where they're just like, fuck it, let's just do it. But at the same time, this guy that you're talking about, it's not attractive to every woman. Like, it's not.
Mike.
So
Even the fact, like, he wanted to buy me designer clothes and dress head to toe in Gucci to be, like, look like him. And I was like, I don't want that. Like, I have different priorities and different values than you. And it was his integrity as a person and how he acted as a person that was the most unattractive thing to me.
Mike, what's your thoughts on this, bro? Real quick.
What part? Is
So to me, we go back and forth, but Myron has his stance, and I actually agree with him.
because the whole purpose of platonic friends means you're not sexual. So your whole
Right.
argument is defeated.
No, but
We
we
said
didn't.
platonic.
Yeah, but we didn't have sex for until the very last
It still
part of.
happened though.
Yeah, because he asked me to give him a chance as like a real, like, future thing, and I was like, okay, let's see
So
if we have sexual
What
compatibility.
did he want all along?
He wanted to be my friend. Initially, when we met, he hit on me. Then I friend zoned him.
find this
Then
man.
we
We
were
didn't bring him on.
Then we were cool with just being friends. He dated a lot of women, but because he was really wealthy and stuff, I think a lot of women used him, and I never did that to him. I was literally just there for him. Like, I never asked him
You
for
used
anything.
him for his attention.
No, I didn't. I didn't
Okay.
use him for his attention.
Okay,
Ladies, whether you want
I
to
don't
accept
think-
it or not, hold on, listen. I need you to like take a step out of the female
Sure.
mindset for a second. When a man hangs out with you, talks to you, gives you any type of attention or energy, masculine vibes, whatever it is, he on his end, whether you accept it or not, he's investing. He's gonna expect some kind of return on that. So what I'm saying is
I
that it
think
was
there's men
never
that-
platonic.
I
It
don't.
was
I
never
think
platonic.
there are some men out there who don't have these sexual expectations of women about every single girl that they're talking to or whatever.
This guy
like,
was not a platonic friend. Is what we're trying to tell you.
yeah, he wasn't.
You
And
made him a platonic friend.
Yeah, you did.
And you enjoyed the attention because I always say it. Women love attention from men, whether it's sexual or not, because it's validation. The fact that he's able to sit there and wait around and hang out with you and talk to you and give you that boyfriend energy without you fulfilling your end sexually, you're winning. That's just like I said before. If a dude is smashing you but not taking you out on dates, he's winning.
And sorry, to be
But-
honest, the way how you cut up Myron off, I'm pretty sure he had no chance to even say anything because you're cutting Myron off left and right.
Yeah,
And we've warned
I mean, it's
you
fine.
multiple times to stop cutting the host off. I've even warned you, Penelope. We have
Okay,
been here
but
before.
Mike had
Vanilla.
something.
Yeah,
Mike, sorry, go ahead, man. But that was but the platonic side is what we were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it is what it is. Like, everybody's lives is different. You know what I'm saying? If a guy waits 13 years, I mean, I guess it's not really waiting. You know, it just took, y'all got around to it 13 years later because y'all was both doing your thing.
yeah, exactly.
You know, we don't know his side. You know what I'm saying? Because you say you passed up on the multimillionaire. We don't know his point of view. You know, that would be fair to hear both sides, but it is what it is. It's fine. You didn't need him. You didn't. It sounded like you like the things that he had, like that he had status and money and all of that stuff. You're like, I don't want that stuff.
It's not that I don't want it. I just didn't want it with him.
Okay, so you just wasn't into him.
Just the vibe was not there for me. Like spiritually, what he was into day to day. I spent a lot of time with him, one-on-one, like days at a time. We went on a trip together. It didn't feel right, you know? So I was like, even though he has XYZ, I feel like I would have to...
Let her finish real quick.
I would have to be sacrificing who I am as a person to be around him and put up with that, and it would be jarring
Understandable.
for me, you know?
I mean, the thing is this. You're giving your female perspective, and you're proving my point even further. This is why we tell guys, don't wait on girls. Don't ever give them that non-sexual energy. Don't spend too much time with them. Familiarity breeds contempt. The thing is this. When I give these uncomfortable truths, you're fighting me back because it reveals unflattering realities about how women may select. Can you please let me finish? Because I let you finish. So the thing is this. You're fighting me on what I'm saying is because it's uncomfortably true that I'm revealing unflattering realities that men need to know and understand, that you don't sit there and let a woman friend zone. You don't sit there and become familiar with her. If she's not you, you don't talk to her, period. But you don't want, like, it sounds fucked up to say that because guess what? If more guys knew their value, they will not sit there and hang out with you and take trips with you when they're not smashing you. And women lose out when guys know their value. That's the truth. And I tell guys all the time, no free attention. This is a men's dating podcast, and that's why I tell guys not to do this. And if anything, this guy is a great example of why you never, ever court a woman that you're not having sex with, period. Ever. You know what I'm saying?
We got 2 polls on Twitch real quick.
Let me say something real quick, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Real it could have been a situation to where you was just a jump off to him. And your perspective was like, this guy was in love with me. Listen, I can assure, as he's rich, that's nothing to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, but I know how he is.
I know girls who've capped their soul out on dudes. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't work out. You know what I mean? Or they just got smashed and moved on. You know what I'm saying? So it's happened to me. I'm like, really? She said, what? Look at these texts. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always, it's 2 sides, it's 4 sides to every story. You know what I mean? But multi-millionaire, he got it to, I don't know, just for him to get just
like that when
passed
I met him,
off.
he
And
became like that.
But when you got with him, he was, right?
He was, but that's not why I gave him a chance. I was like, he's been a real friend to me for this long, and he's been a loyal friend to me, and we've been there for each other. And I have to just point out one thing, because I know you guys mentioned this before about, like, I helped him make money. Like, we worked together, so we had that as a reason to be connected, not just like I'm just hanging out with him and letting him taking me out for dinner and whatever, and just using him as like a dude to take me out and not f***ing him because I'm not interested. It was like there's a reason why he was seeing me on a consistent basis, and why we maintained that friendship for so long, and then why he saw me as so valuable, because I added a lot of value to his life.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Chris?
No,
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah,
Okay.
cool. All right, so we'll read the
got
super chats
2
real
polls
fast.
on Twitch.
Yeah.
First one is, do women really like funny guys? 51% said all cap. Second poll, can women and men be friends? Answer is no, 92%.
Yeah. It just can't be done because one party almost always
Wants the other
it's
party.
and it's usually the man wants the
guy.
woman and the woman friend zones him.
Yep.
Because guys, make no mistake about it, on this podcast, we tell y'all all the time, men want sex, women want attention. They don't care how they get your attention, they just want it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Whether you take them out on dates, whether you talk to them, whatever it is, because women get validation from you talking to them without fucking them, bro, because that puts them on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Period. That's just the way it
Fuck that.
goes.
Okay, super
so-
chats real quick.
right.
Okay,
No
Shakira
value
says,
for women. Just that
damn,
nice.
man, we still ain't made it to 5K likes like the
Like,
video.
can we
Shout out
not
to
just be
Shakira.
cool?
Okay,
We have
super chat.
4.8K likes, by the way.
Yeah, 4.8K. Okay, super chats real quick.
Yep.
Shabab Hussein.
And then we'll let the ladies grill us and ask a question, because
Can you guys-
can't make it one-sided.
Can you guys and ladies talk more about average guys? Say if we make 45K a year and are able to pay bills and rent, so our priorities are taken care of. What expectations and boundaries should average men have for someone they're in a relationship
I'm
with?
gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. I'm not even gonna let the ladies answer that, because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
If you're an average guy, you're invisible to most women, bro. Especially if
Not
they're
true.
attractive.
I see you. I
I'm
see
gonna
you,
keep it a
boo.
stack.
I see y'all invisible men, ninjas, and whoever. but
She's
I love y'all.
spiritual, so she's looking beyond.
She sees everything.
Keep in mind that she wrote off a guy that didn't buy her a drink at a club. So, okay.
I bought my own drink.
And
I
then-
wasn't mad. I was still vibing.
no,
with
no,
him.
no,
I just
no,
bought
it's
my
not a
own
bad
drink.
thing.
It's
No,
not.
but-
It's not a bad thing.
No, but-
y'all taking it because
It was a bad thing for him.
it's a trigger. I mean, that's y'all trigger
Well,
right
remember,
there.
no,
Let it be known.
listen, I'm just remember, guys. This podcast is for men.
why I
So
always got my card.
I'm telling him that most women don't see average dudes. They're invisible. 45 grand a year. Some of y'all is gonna
But
laugh
there's
at
so
a
much
dude.
average women. So it's like,
Yeah,
average
they get at
women-
each other.
Women don't settle. But think about it, right?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do
women-
all the time.
No. They settle for a little bit, then they realize it's not worth it, and then they leave the guy. So off
Is
rip.
that what happened to you?
is that
No, I never left.
no.
I'm just saying that. Think about this, right? The guys that you want, 6 feet tall, make a certain amount of money, or they're successful in their own rights.
Let me-
Average
okay.
guy, you gonna look at him and like, okay, what you got to offer me?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what hurts most. When you say, yo, this guy, he's vibes, he look good. He's not really my type. I like tall dudes, whatever, but vibe. I go talk to him. Then we're vibing, whatever the case may be. And then you're talking to 10 other bitches. Like, you wasn't even my type to start with. I just said, you know what? I like your vibe and I'm going to. And I get it. It could go vice versa. I'm just speaking from my point of view. Like, women will go after somebody who's just into them or whatever the case may be. But then it's kind of like a shot in your freaking back when it's like you wasn't even my type to begin with and I gave you a chance and then you just took my energy basically because I'm not pretty sure, but it's just like you took my energy or whatever the case may be and you took that to go and back other bitches. Because let's keep it real. Like, a ugly ass dude could have a pretty ass girl. Somebody was never paying no attention to that dude until he comes with a certain female on his arm. Period. Like, I don't care. Like, nobody could look at this dude for like a whole month and then he'll pop up on social media with somebody and then it's just like all women are attracted to him. Not because it's, I mean, yeah, some of it is because of him.
Your
yeah.
statement literally proves
I-
what we're saying.
Exactly.
You have a guy that's not that attractive, aka average and or maybe on your level, and you feel insulted that he's even talking to other women. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm still talking to you, but then you disrespected me.
Hold on. He's not disrespecting you because I guarantee that you were talking to other dudes too. Women play
No.
the game too.
No.
It's just that women have a serious problem when men play the game as well, especially if the guy's average and or worse looking than her. Here's the thing. You guys might not like hearing this, but a woman will 100% tolerate cheating and a dude smashing other chicks if his value's high enough. If it's an ugly dude that's a bum, she's going to feel some type of way. I took a chance on you. You're not even my type.
Yep.
I was your girl and you cheat on me. I'm pissed. But let it be Drake. Let it be Future. Let it be a professional athlete. He smashed another chick. You know what? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Women will share you when you're high value enough.
Cardi,
Drake.
what's his
Women
name?
will
Offset.
share you. Women will share you when you're high value enough. On this podcast, we tell guys, listen, you could be average to get chicks, but understand that most women that are average want a guy that's exceptional. Period. Women date up. That's how it is. If she makes 50 grand a year, she wants a guy that makes at least 75 to 100 grand a year. So you need to become better because
I have
being
an example.
average, you're not gonna stand out.
Or get
So yeah. So
Okay.
anyway, going back to what I was saying. So and that proves my point. Like that you felt some type of way that this guy that isn't that like he's not that attractive. He's talking to other girls. You felt insulted by that.
After the fact. But if Drake did that to me, I feel the same way. Like, Drake, I'm not even into light skinned dudes.
Nah.
And you did. Like,
Let's
you
continue on.
say
All right.
audacity.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Like, the audacity.
Average guys get the attention of average girls.
alignment. There we go.
If
That's-
I am above you, I'm not looking
down.
down. And it's exactly what you said. Girls date up. That is
Which is why I'm saying
That
average
is very
girls.
I have an
realistic.
example that's
Ladies, average women do not see average men though. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yep.
Like they don't see average men. As a matter of fact, you know what? Let's see how entitled the groom is right now. What percentage of men do you think are actually sexually active women?
Say that again. You said it mad
What,
fast.
what
Slow down.
percentage?
What percentage?
Of men are sexually active with women of 100%? Single men.
how do you know these stats?
all
There-
men.
Don't worry, I'll give you the I'll give you the
Yeah.
studies after.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking to talk ladies. This
Okay.
is all facts.
I mean, you can always find things to back up what you
Half?
believe. There's
I have
Okay.
no idea.
So half?
50%?
Okay.
I want to say
No
it was
idea.
75.
75?
Okay.
What was it?
So out of 100%,
am I supposed to know?
what for single guys are having sex with women in today's marketplace? Single guys.
Like how often?
All
though?
of them.
All of them? 100% are
Eventually-
sexually active?
Okay,
All right,
cool.
cool.
All of them.
All of them?
I think you mentioned this in the
All right,
last
then
episode,
you know-
so
then-
maybe we'll
Yeah,
skip
we'll
on this
skip.
Okay.
one.
I'm gonna say like 25%.
25%. All right. So like I even mentioned earlier, you guys could have just like stole it, but 10 to 20% of guys are smashing like 90% of the chicks.
Yep.
So like what I'm trying to say is that all the women
Where?
are chasing the top percent.
Here in Miami?
No, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Because I feel like Miami is its own little cesspool
do you
that you
find
gotta
that?
just like navigate.
How do you even find that
men's
stat?
problem.
It's like,
Yo,
Los Angeles. Like, where did you get this?
you blowing. You're making brains ooze out the ears right now.
Yeah.
Man. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
Where
like-
did you get this stat
It's
though? Like
okay. It
where?
is.
Like how do you ask 90% of women
Let
and
me tell you
then
something,
20%
let
of
me keep
men?
it
Like I'm
100.
confused.
Let me keep it 100. When I'm out and about, I smack, like, not to sound raunchy, but I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
I have everybody that I want to have
Right.
whenever.
Because you're confident.
Whenever, but whatever it is. And people like me is very similar. You know what I'm saying? It could be like I could be in a room with 8 women and 6 of them I've been with.
Bam.
Nobody's, no weird vibes or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's real.
Yeah.
These stats are real.
There you
know
go.
what
I
I'm
was
saying?
telling you, high value guy.
These stats are
He's
real.
a multimillionaire athlete,
Stats are
blue
real.
check, all that, LA. So I'm trying to tell you, ladies, that privilege is invisible to those that have it.